Oh, okay. And you decided now was the time to come out. Oh, cool. Awesome. Okay, thank you so much. Great, thank you. Huh? Yeah. So she told me she just got here about a half hour ago, but she's been coming out the last 2 nights. So I think you do have a lot of people who are just kind of, coming in late. Oh, this is another medic car. So it's a car with water, food, and first aid for people who are protesting. Thank you so much. Yeah, fuck it, I'll get more water. I'm gonna get gassed again. Yeah. I'm gonna try to get a mic situation set up, guys. I just have a phone right now, so sorry. I don't like carrying a whole lot of shit when I do this, but I will try to get a better mic setup, okay? I promise that. But I don't like to have a lot of stuff on me because I like to be able to run through crowds while getting shot at. Hey folks, my name's Robert. I'm a journalist covering the events. I'm wondering, I don't need to get anyone's face, but I'm wondering what's bringing y'all out here and what do you want? Yeah, please.
He is now Kondai. Thank you.
Oh, this guy with a fire extinguisher.
Oh shit, what?
Yeah, really happy with the quality of this tonight. I got a new phone on a new network, because my old one kept getting throttled or some shit. I don't know. But it seems to be working a lot better. So, again, Robert Evans here, live streaming the protests in Portland and the violence in the Portland Police Bureau. I will be continuing to do this as long as the Portland Police Bureau continues to fire tear gas wildly into crowds of people and motorists. I don't know. There looks like there's like 3,000 people in this fucking square right now. It might be more. And this is again after repeated police munitions already dispersed the crowd 3 or 4 times, maybe more like 5, and reformed the whole Pioneer Square. You got some NLG, National Lawyers Guild folks here. Yeah, great regrouping tonight. Great use of Hong Kong tactics to put out tear gas. Been really impressive tonight. I'm very proud of how the Portland community has turned out. Yeah, I'll try to do more interviews once I get a better mic. Wow. And you can hear the support from the motorists of Portland, Oregon. A lot of whom have been tear gassed by the police of Portland over the last few days. Well, yeah, it's interesting you ask about the long-term plan. There are some lists of demands. Hey, thank you.
I've got a question for you.
Yeah, what's up, man?
So, does anybody know anything about the people that are leading the big protest? That just literally, like a motherfucking Pied Piper left.
Yeah, they went back to Burnside. Yeah.
Who are these people? I've never seen a crowd go through this about in my entire life.
Yeah, not this crowd. Yeah.
We go to the Burnside area to everyone who needs everyone who's safe wants to stay support folks.
Okay.
So it's a very deliberate plan.
Great, I'm just curious, because I was like, boy, I've never seen anything like that
Yeah.
in my life.
It's interesting. So, people are asking about demands, what has been issued. There have been some demands issued by different groups. Now, we don't have anything that's like is universally agreed upon as the 5 demands in Hong Kong, but there are lists of demands, one of whom is from the NAACP of Portland, Oregon. So I'm going to read what the NAACP of Portland, Oregon is demanding right now. A ban on the use of knee holds and choke holds is an acceptable practice for police officers. The use of force continuum for any police department in the country must ensure that there are at least 6 levels of steps with clear rules on escalation. Each state's Open Records Act must ensure officer misconduct information and disciplinary histories are not shielded from the public. Recertification credentials may be denied for police officers if determined that their use of deadly force was unwarranted by federal guidelines. Implementation of citizens review boards in municipalities to hold police departments accountable to and build public confidence. So that's the NAACP's list of demands. And there's another list of demands that's going around in Portland from a group called Shift Accounting. And they are demanding, they have a week of, so this is like what we're in the middle of right now in Portland is a week of action in defense of Black lives. And they're demanding, we demand the rights of protesters be respected. We demand a divestment from police and investment in Black communities, which I think means reducing funding of police. We demand immediate relief for our communities. We demand community control. We demand an end to the war against Black people. So again, those are 2 different lists of demands that are kind of going around right now. So there's nothing that's kind of quite as universal or clear as the 5 demands that the protesters in Hong Kong had going, but also those came together over a period of time, and we are just now exactly 1 week into the protest. It is 1 week today since the protest really got started in Minneapolis over the death of George Floyd. And this Tuesday, is the first time that there have been protests against police violence in all 50 states in the United States. We were hearing today about a protest yesterday that was 1,000 people in Pendleton, Oregon, a small rural community. People took to the streets in Redding, California, one of the more conservative cities in California, and not a protesty town. In Seaside, Oregon, a small, sleepy vacation town. People protesting. Thank you so much. Thank you. So people are really turning out all over the damn country, even in like conservative strongholds. People are turning out to protest for their right to not live in a damn police state, for their right to not be tear gassed at random by police who fire grenades into crowds. So we will see what happens. I know some pop mob people. I'm sure some are involved. I haven't seen them here yet, but there's a lot of activists in pop mob that are going to show up anytime something's happening. The Youth Liberation Front's been big. Hi.
I just want everybody to know, I did live stream and whatnot, that the Nike security guards down there, and specifically the one in the red, he's probably like 200, 300 pounds. He saw this woman spray painting on their plywood. Seriously not doing anything violent, and he came up and fucking tackled her into the bushes over there, into the planters, and he just tackled her, and everybody had to try to get him off of her, and a bunch of the security guards started pushing everybody and trying to like shove everybody and punch everybody, and they took off this huge fight and are just being completely assholes. They honestly remind me of the Cowboys a lot, but it's super fucked up that they did that.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, it's super nice.
Yeah, thank you. So yeah, one woman's report on the Nike. I thought the Nike guys were cool. They've been chill to me, but I am a white dude. Sorry. Bismarck, North Dakota had a protest? Findlay, Oregon. That's fucking wild. The people are... Osala's protesting. Redding is protesting. Yeah. Osala, Florida's protesting. Fucking... That's wild. That is absolutely bonkers. Astoria, Oregon. Yeah. Tillamook. Yeah, people are turning out all over. They're not rioting, but they're protesting in fucking Tillamook. Alright, now I'm gonna unplug. Hi! Thank you! You have a great night. Thank you for coming out. Yeah. Let's keep doing this. So here we go. We're heading back up to the front of the crowd, which I don't know, y'all, but I suspect this crowd might be marching towards the sacred fence. And if the crowd marches towards the sacred fence, then we are in reality marching into the cool zone again. So we're gonna see. Yeah, it's nice that Paris is protesting and rioting, but also Paris riots for any damn reason, right? A lot of support for motorists. Marin City, are you shitting me?
Switch my gun.
There's like 9 people in Marin City. Oh my gosh. We get to have Sarah Yanarone? Yeah, Sarah Yanarone is in the chat. Hi, Sarah. I voted for you. I guess most of the crowd who voted did. Yeah. Welcome to the stream, Sarah. The Portland Police Bureau tear gassed thousands of protesters for no discernible action. Some people shook a sign at one point, or a fence at one point, but not even right before they fired. And they also tear gassed huge numbers of motorists. We had people crying in the street, getting out of their cars, unable to see, and they had to be treated by street medics because the Portland police were just arcing grenades wildly into the middle of downtown. Yeah, that wasn't cool, right? Yeah, that was... Yeah, they were shooting at our faces with munitions. Yeah. Yeah, they were trying to start a panic. Thankfully, there were nice people in the crowd, experienced organizers who have been gassed and shot at a lot by the Portland police, who did a wonderful job of telling everybody not to run, not to panic, to stay calm, and to move, while other activists put cones over tear gas grenades, put them out, and attempted to defend their town and their fellow citizens before the police bureau. So that's been nice. And again, if you're joining us now and you like this stream, you want to make me happy, I would love it if you would donate to the Black Resilience Fund. If you go to the Black Resilience Fund on GoFund, send them some money. That would be a great use of your money and your time. So, thousands still in the streets after hours of police violence and gassing. The streets still smell like gas, and we are now approaching another chunk of the fence. We're past 7-Eleven here. So we are now approaching the sacred fence that walls off the Justice Center and the federal courthouse from the people who those buildings are supposed to serve. These people would like to be able to protest in front of their Justice Center. And this fence is what stands between them and being able to do that. So we're gonna see. We are gonna see what happens next. The last time this crowd got up to the fence, we had a tense moment. We had some pepper balls shot through the fence. People asking the police to take a knee, saying that if you take a knee, we will leave. Show us you give a fuck. Take a knee, we will leave. Show us you give a fuck, they asked. Take a knee! No one's coming to get you. So, people are asking the police to take a knee, and this crowd of thousands will turn back. And the police here mobilizing to protect the fence. Hands up!
Police Bureau, do not interfere with the fencing. If you tamper with the fencing or fulfill the officer instructions, you will be subject to uses of force to include impact munitions and riot control agents. Stay back.
So again, Portland police saying if the fence is touched, people will be shot.
This is the Portland Police Bureau. Do not interfere with the fencing. If you tamper with the fencing or fulfill the officer instructions, you will be subject to uses of force to include impact munitions and riot control agents. Stay back.